Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants. Helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. There's a strike.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looked like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crawford, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Jack Peterson bops one out, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away, and the batter now, Mitch Haniger. And the first offering is not close. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is down low. Valdez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
At the plate, David Villar. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
And here it comes. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Up the middle, Pena. And that's the third out.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
The first base.
Call after scoring runs. This is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. One, two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. So up next, David Hensley. Strike one. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul. 1-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. And that one pulled foul. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Good eye right there. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Valdez back to work. And there's a strike. And that's in for a strike. And now 1-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Goes down looking. Roberto Perez standing in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
2 balls, no strike.
And there's a ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Matt Beatty, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there, and the count 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Tyro Estrada. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering misses the mark. He was late there, strike 1. The 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yastrzemski makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. There's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side.
Brandon Crawford.
Valdez back to work. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The right field.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses, ball 2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
One down. David VR will hit next. Fly to right his first time. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ground ball left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Peterson around third. He scores. It's 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
Check swing, went around.
1-2.
Gonna count 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. One run is in. VR headed for the plate. Bregman with a relay throw. Not in time. He scores. And the lead is up to 5. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ronel Blanco.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Roberto Perez, the next Giant to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. Roberto Perez leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. And now the first baseman, Matt Beatty. First offering, and it just misses. Beatty measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the 1-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Tucker settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Mauricio Dubon. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the ground to the left. On to Beatty.
Yes,
one up,
you're
one
out.
down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jake Myers at the plate now. That's ball one. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Abreu up to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
The 1-0. And that's outside. Next offering misses, and that's ball three. And that's in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Move to first, and he's back in there. 3-1 now. Slice to right and makes the grab. That's out number 2. David Hensley up next for the Astros. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses, and that is ball 1. Alvarez, in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0 to count.
And misses inside. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch misses outside. 2-0. And the right-hander deals.
Oi.
And that's in there at the knees. Myers at third. Hensley at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And that's down and away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Alex Bregman. Struck out looking and dispersed it back. On the ground, right side. Flores on to first. Play made. That ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That's in there. Here's a 2-1. And delivers outside. And he takes a strike.
Full count.
And here's a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Myers puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop.
You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
One thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Peterson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the 1-0. Way high.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And strike 2.
Full count.
Three-2 now. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Abreu tossed to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Dubon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next pitch is outside. Diaz, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball to right. Haniger makes the play, and there's two down. Jake Myers digs in now. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Runner at second, two down. Swings and misses. That's strike two. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. New inning getting started. Now, Mitch Haniger. The Y to kick the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Now batting, third baseman
David VR, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. Haniger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. That is the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And he deals. Out towards left center. Yastrzemski moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Base knock center field. One gone, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Kyle Tucker in there for strike 1. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Alvarez makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Matt Beatty. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Liner to second and picked on the hop. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Webb back to work. And that's through there for a strike. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Ground ball right side. Beatty steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Dubon, 28 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. Dubon tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. And Jack Peterson stands in.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2-0 to count.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Kicks and deals. That one's in there. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Mitch Haniger.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And the pitch. In for a strike. Strike one. Ball one there. In the air out towards right center. Haniger makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Bounce to third. 2 up, 2 down. So next up for Houston, David Hensley.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. Tapped softly on the ground. On to Beatty. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And digging in for San Francisco, David Villar. The pitch. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it.
Now the second baseman, Wilmer.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing, and he held up. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Here comes a 3-2. And ball 4 to aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Yastrzemski in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. BR on second. Flores on at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. The 1-2 just missed. The 2-2. Got it by him for the K. 2 on with 1 out. Roberto Perez getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
2-1.
Two one now. And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Beatty now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
1-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-2. On the ground to first. Beatty takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is. Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike 1. Tucker at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
He goes down looking.
The batter.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that will end the inning. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Tyro Estrada.
The designated hitter, Tyro Estrada.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Maton, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
One strike.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. So up next, Brandon Crawford. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out. Jock Peterson will hit next.
Number 23, Jock Peterson.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. That one misses, and that's ball one. Runner leads away at second. That one in there across the letters. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Peterson around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they turn things over to the righty, Johnny Brebbia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Diaz stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's in for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Abreu. Up next for the Astros.
Ball.
The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.